have this new NutriChef oven and we are in love. It is so cool. We got it to replace our toaster oven. It's a little bit larger than a toaster oven. I have it underneath my microwave. As you can see, I have a ruler here so you can see the size on the edge. You can see that. Most important part was the height for me because I still wanted to have it underneath my cabinets. But it's a nice large size. You can still fit a baking dish in here. It has 3 different levels to where you can keep your trays, the lower, center, and the upper. It has the middle tray, and it also has this little hook so you can pull the tray out without burning yourself. The baking tray has a different one, has this. You go like this and pull out your baking sheet without burning yourself. Now this here is the baking sheet, but it also is the closest thing it has to a drip tray if you're putting something up there. I don't have this in most of the time. I actually keep it underneath the unit. I'll show you here. I store it right here. It's out of the way, nobody sees it. But I've been used to using this most of the time, like every morning we're using this for toast. So with that drip tray out, there's nothing to catch all the crumbs. You can see the crumbs that come out here on the bottom. So I got this barbecue mat and I cut it to size and put it underneath here because this is how it comes. It's just the metal tray. You can already see I already have some crumbs in here. Heating element. My husband always gave me toast before I did. It's a little warm. But my hand doesn't hardly fit underneath there, so cleaning this bottom is a little bit difficult without keeping something under here. So that's why I have this mat. It has 2 burners on the top. How this operates, you have your temperature. It goes up to 450 degrees. It has your different modes. This here is to turn on your burners up top. This here is your upper heating element inside. This is your lower. And underneath here is the combo, so it turns on the upper and lower. These are to turn your burners on and off, and this is your time. This morning, I'm getting ready to make myself toast. My husband just did. What we found works best is keeping that bottom tray out, just putting the toast in. We keep this at about 400 degrees. We have it on the bottom, so we want the upper and lower heating elements on at the same time so it toasts the top and the bottom. Obviously we want this off, and it takes about 5 minutes is what we found. So then it turns on. It always has a light bulb in there, I guess just to see your food because that's not where the heat comes from. There's those heating elements that I showed you. And that is it. It does everything. Rotisserie, I don't know if I showed you the rotisserie stick. Right in the center in the back there, you can put this rotisserie stick and make a whole chicken, cook on the top burners, have that rack, you can bake, you can do everything. It's a nice size. This can just about replace an oven unless you're cooking for a huge family, but just my husband and I, this is getting more use than our oven is now. Like I said, right now it's a toaster, but you can do anything. Bake, stovetop, everything. It's pretty cool.